Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starter, Nick Martinez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Fly ball to right. Angle drifts towards it. 2 away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Thairo Estrada.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Giants are back here. Petco Park. Our starter in this one, Ross Stripling.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Wade makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Manny Machado in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. And a strike. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the second in San Diego. No score on the show. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
And the right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Grisham trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And that one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. And here it comes. On the ground. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Michael Conforto will climb in. foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
At the belt and fires. Hit weakly on the ground. Odor throw to first. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt
A wind in the pitch.
Carpenter.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Carpenter stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Going to count 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. The batter now is Adam Engel. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Crawford on the run, throw to first. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. And now it's Austin Nola. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. In there at the knees.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are two outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Rougned Odor in the box, lays off for ball one. A pitch in for a strike, and the count even at one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away.
That's a really good take.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Padres leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in San Diego. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. The right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line. He's got it. One away. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Engel, as he glides to his left. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. Wade goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Comebacker to the mound. Oh, great stop. In there safely. So 2 on with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 run's in. In there, he's safe. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Flied out his first time. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a foul ball. In the air, center field. Azokar settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Grisham getting the start in left. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Oh, and 2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Sets him down looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Wait. He takes it on his own, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Azokar, the next up for the Padres. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Azokar in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Padres go down. Back here at Petco Park, on to the 4th. Now it's Alex Bregman. The pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that just misses.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next pitch is popped up. And they get Bregman for the out. And there's one down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And here is Michael Conforto. That's a laser base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second with 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Conforto coming home. Way at the plate. Got him. Sabol into second, and he's got a double. Here's Brandon Crawford. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. He swings and fouls one off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball to the right side. Cronenworth takes it himself. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
The third baseman, Manny
Stripling back to work. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course, Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. Line drive. Yastrzemski racing over to make the catch. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Doubled his first time up. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right
number
now.
9, Jake Cronenworth.
Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Engel takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. One, two now. And downstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. One left for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Lamont Wade Jr. And a pitch. That one missed.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 1-2. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. Thairo Estrada digs in now. Next pitch is popped up. Nola should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jock Peterson, the next Giant to hit. There's the strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Steven Wilson getting ready to go. Pomeranz, the lefty, warming up as well. Next pitch is popped up. Kim puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
There's a strike.
1-2.
Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. Up the middle, Estrada throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Foul ball there. The 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground to the left. Bregman, jump throw to first, and he beats it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Conforto makes the play, and there's 2 down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. They say it went.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Odor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. That's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres nothing. A new arm into the game, the righty, Steven Wilson.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Wilson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 1-1. In the air out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So man aboard, and now it's Alex Bregman. Out to short. Kim with the throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Nabil Krismat getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Line drive. And it stays fair. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's 4-0. Juan Soto. He enters the game as the injury replacement, taking over in right. The batter will be Michael Conforto. His July and August splits there.
Conforto.
On a line, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. One run is in. Conforto around third. The relay throw. The tag out. But a run does come in to score.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike one. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants. Helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. Sable at second with 2 down. Ripped to right, base hit. Soto fires it to the plate. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. Back here in San Diego, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Azocar. Inside corner for a strike.
Yeah, Bay Area kid who loved his San Francisco Giants, and so cool that he was able to establish a career with this team. Got to the big leagues pretty quickly, called up a little bit early, and never went back down again.
Crawford has played the most games at shortstop in Giants history. You could make a pretty good case he's the best shortstop in the history of the franchise. Bounce to the right. One away, bottom of the sixth. Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Well struck left field. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ross Stripling is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, Taylor Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 33, Taylor Rogers.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. First offering and it just misses. Carpenter, a former All-Star, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. 2-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Efrain Contreras. He's making his second appearance of the season. So here's Wade now. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Yeah, the batter now, Tyro Estrada, and there's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And Jack Peterson stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Azokar sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Fought off foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch is popped up and makes the grab, and that ends the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Welcome back. Here's Juan Soto. The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Odor, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Next offering is down low. Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Grisham in the box again, takes a strike. Odor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets the call. 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch is outside. It's in and out of his glove. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit.
Shortstop.
New arm for the Giants, Johnny Brebbia. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the
And that's in there for strike 1.
59. John Brebbia.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave a pair. They're down 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Contreras back to work. Bounce to third. Machado throws to first in time, and they get Bregman for the out. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one wrapped foul. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1-2 here. In the dirt. Nola up with it to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Now, Michael Conforto.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Pulls that one foul. Right-handed reliever. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And here is Blake Sable, and it's fouled away. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. In the dirt.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Yastrzemski around third. 1 run is in. Conforto coming home. The relay to the plate.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Drew Pomeranz takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The pitch. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Runner leads away at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So remaining in the game defensively, J.D. Davis. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Number 7.
Azokar stands in now and watches strike 1. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. The other way, and a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. And Manny gets a piece. Azokar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres.
Carpenter.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2. And the righty deals. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 9 and the Padres 1. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyro Estrada.
The second baseman.
The big lefty
Tyro
turns, kicks, deals.
Estrada.
Pomerantz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2010. And a base hit into right center field.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nola hauls it in, and there's one away. Man at first, and up next for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a ball popped up. Odor under it. Out number 2. Here's Alex
The
Bregman.
third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. So they can't. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Slow roller to first, Davis. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Conforto makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nola off of first with 2 away. To the right side, Davis steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all
Fun is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's the first day of September, the final full month of the regular season, and that, of course, means rosters have been expanded. Major League teams can now carry 28 players, so we'll be seeing some fresh faces making their debuts in today's games. But before that all gets underway, here's what happened in the final day of August. Starting in the National League West, Clayton Kershaw collected the victory in his 12th win as the Dodgers got the best of the Braves 3-1. It was their 7th win in a row. The Nationals combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-4. The Yankees totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-1. And that's the show on this first day of September. It should be a fun day of watching all the newly minted major leaguers making their debuts. And don't forget to listen in tomorrow to see how they did.
Mm-hmm.